when I go to Europe, it's a little bit different. I need to fit everything into one carry-on, and I have done it before. I can do it again, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. I am packing for 2 weeks. My trip is 2 weeks, exactly 14 days. And I'm gonna fit it all into this lovely bag here. It's a CalPak marble, very small carry-on. In Europe, they actually have smaller carry-on restrictions. So your carry-on actually has to be a little bit smaller in Europe than in the US, but this one does work for both. And you also only get one tiny little bag, quart-sized, of your liquids and creams, which includes your makeup. And I'm gonna show you how I do that. So the real question is, why do I need to fit it all into a carry-on? Well, if you travel, even if you travel within the US, a lot of times you have to pay for a checked bag, $25 each way, unless you're on Southwest, shout out to Southwest. And when you go to Europe or to foreign countries, you are often riding a train or taking multiple flights to different cities because you're not really just staying in one city the whole time. So those fees add up real quick. To limit your spending when you're traveling. Let's start with clothes. So this is usually the thing that I overpack the most, other than makeup, is clothes, because you really are like, I don't know what mood I'm gonna be in when I wake up on that beautiful sunny day, and what if I want to wear pink instead of green? Well, tough, because it's not worth $50, $75, $200 worth of baggage fees. So the best way to do that is to go with solid colors. Luckily, I'm traveling in the summer, which means that I get to wear tinier clothing. So I have this, it's solid colored, I just bought it. It's lightweight. It's like an olive green color. This shirt, solid color, white. Also white. Burgundy. I have one that's a little bit dressier, just in case. You really never know when you're gonna need to like wear something a little bit nicer. Solid black again, but this one's just a little bit more casual. For girls, this is way easier. Our clothes is a little bit tinier. So far right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shirts. Also solid red, 7 shirts. Then I did pick a couple of things that aren't solid that I just absolutely love. This is a 2-piece set. I just bought it especially for this trip. There's no way I'm not gonna bring it. But I could definitely wear one of the black tops with these bottoms, and I could wear jeans with this top too if I really wanted to. I have this really easy sundress. It's one of my favorite dresses. Also, how cute is this little elephant print? I have a blue striped shirt, which is like pretty much a solid color, to be honest. And then I have a black and gray striped shirt, which is also pretty much just solid in my opinion. I know it's not actually solid. And last shirt, I love the shirt, and I'm also gonna paint my nails salmon color that's gonna match the shirt anyway, so I'm bringing it. You can pick one thing that you just like absolutely love that doesn't follow any of the rules, throw that in there. I also brought this skirt that could be worn as a dress, could be bunched up as a shirt, could be worn as a higher skirt if you roll it. So it's just like a long maxi patterned skirt, but I could wear it multiple ways. If I belt it, I could wear it as a dress. So I bring way less bottoms than I bring tops. Re-wearing bottoms, I mean, change your underwear, you'll be fine. So I'm bringing blue pants, jeans, 2 pairs of shorts, leggings of course, because who can live without leggings, and these little like airy cotton shorts. All of those things that were solid color, I basically bring scarves to make them a little bit dressier. A scarf is super easy because you can wear it to dress it up, you can wear it to keep yourself warm, you can wear it and then sit on it on the beach instead of having to sit on the sand or grass, like picnic, whatever. So these are really awesome to have anyway. And I always bring 2, a dark one and a light one. So this one has penguins on it, and that one's like a light red one. For swimsuits, I always bring 2 swimsuits because you shouldn't be wearing a wet swimsuit. And if you just went to the beach and then you got out of your swimsuit and hung it up, but it's not really all the way dry yet, and you want to go to the hot tub or something else, you should switch to the other one. Bacteria grows in wet swimsuits, so you want to make sure that you're always wearing a dry swimsuit wherever you're going. Then I have one tiny outfit to sleep in. I do keep an extra shirt in my bag, like in my purse, that I'm taking with me on the plane too, just in case something happens. Now the harder part is that you have to fit all of your liquids into a tiny quart-sized Ziploc bag if you're gonna put on a carry-on. You cannot check anything over 3 ounces, and everything that is liquid or cream counts. So you could totally go to the store, Target, whatever, buy these little bottles, fill them with shampoo and conditioner, or your favorite shampoo and conditioner. You could totally buy the sample size of whatever your favorite shampoo or conditioner is. You could also just really hope that whatever Airbnb or hostel or hotel that you stay at has something that's good for you. But I actually like to use medicine bottles. I know that sounds super weird, but they are like ridiculously airtight and also really hard to open and really strong. Like I could squeeze this really hard and it's not gonna break. And I have had shampoo break in my bag like a million times. So I just pour it in here. And that's how I take my lovely Redken with me. I do one for shampoo and one for conditioner. If you don't have a medical bottle because you've never taken medicine ever in your life, I mean, ask your grandpa, he'll hook you up. Obviously, foundation is liquid or cream. That is a must. I have to put that in there. And then I also can't live without primer. But now comes the fun part because, as you know, I use Lip Sense. Lip Sense is a liquid lipstick, so normally I travel with like 20 colors. Well, when I travel to Europe and I have to do it all in a carry-on, I travel with 3 colors. A lot of times in the US, you can get away with having extra lipsticks or extra shampoo or whatever in your bag. They'll just swab it and say like, hey, you took too many liquids. They're really strict in Europe, so don't try it. They'll throw it away. So what I do is I bring, can you see how sad I am that I have to go down to 3 colors? I bring a light color, a medium color, and a dark color, a bold color, because then I can layer them and I can still get 27 shades out of these 3 shades. I try to go different colors, but it was really hard for me to choose between Goddess and Heartbreaker, so I'm gonna do 2 pinks this time instead of a nude. Then for my shadow scents, I like to choose colors that I could do multiple things with them. So I bring Mocha Java, because Mocha Java can be used as a contour, and it can also obviously be used as eyeshadow, and it can even be used for my brows, but I bring a brow powder, so that's not really cream anyway. But if you normally use a liquid brow filler, then this is a good way to add that in as well. And then Mulberry, I can use that as blush or eyeshadow, but I'm also bringing a blush, Cherry, which I could use as an eyeshadow, a blush, and I can also put it underneath my lip sense to make my lip sense darker. Onyx, which I could use as an eyeliner, as mascara, but I have false lashes, I have extensions. I don't really wear mascara all that much. Or as a waterliner, and you can obviously still use it. All of these as eyeshadow. And I'm bringing rose gold glitter just because it's brand new and I'm in love with it. I have my gloss for my lip sense, my remover for my lip sense so that I don't look ridiculous, 1 concealer, I bring mine in light, perfumes. I basically just get these mini perfumes every time Sephora has a like little pack of samplers, and you get like 10 different ones and then a coupon to buy one of them at full, like a discount off buying the regular size. I'm gonna set that to the side. Oh, just kidding. Also toothpaste. Don't worry, I brush my teeth. And I do bring sunscreen, but this is a solid, so it doesn't count as a liquid. I bring makeup removing wipes, also doesn't count as a liquid. I always bring these sheet masks because the plane really dries out your face, and they've never counted this as a liquid, so I'm hoping that they don't. I'm gonna feel them and feel which one feels like less liquidy. And then I'm gonna take a couple of those. So every time when I get off the plane, when I get there, I'll do one of these and just like refresh my face up. I have these little tiny craft things that I bought at Michael's a million years ago. And I take my Kenra spray, which is blow dry heat protectant, and I just spray it in here because it's kind of like an oil. But if you don't have these things, you can obviously use like a contact lens case or just something really tiny because you don't need that much oil. You're just gonna like rub a little bit between your hands and put all over your hair. So there's my liquid right there. And I'm gonna protect my hair. And my bag is getting so full. Arrange these, make them perfect. I bring a straightener instead of a curling iron because you can use a straightener to curl your hair, but it's really hard to use a curling iron to straighten your hair. So this is how I can use my electronics. Like I'm gonna bring my iPad and I'm obviously bringing my straightener. You just saw me put it in there so that I can use it anywhere. I'm gonna be in London, so I have one for UK. And I'm gonna be in other places in Europe, Finland, have that for Finland. The front is what my plug actually goes into. This one's super cool because you can use it in multiple places. You could also just buy one that's just for Europe, but I'm not taking that one. Tennis shoes. And I usually wear these on the plane, but this time I'm gonna wear Toms on the plane because I still think that I have enough room. And if I don't, then I'll move these out and put my Toms in there. I also take one pair of dress shoes. Like I said, you never know when you're gonna need to dress up. These are new, they're so cute. But I learned this from my friend's little brother because these are nice shoes. You do not want to scuff them up. And anyways, he wraps his shoes in a sock. Like brilliant, right? I don't know where he learned it, so I don't know who to give credit for that to, but ever since then, I've been wrapping my shoe in a sock so it does not scrape up with other shoes. We're winding down. You should have seen the pile of things that I have in front of me. I travel wearing a hat, so I don't really have to pack the hat. It's gonna go on my body. I travel with a scarf for cold weather because planes are freezing. So this will also serve as a blanket or to keep me warm or whatever. The other scarves that I had are a little bit thinner, but this is one that will be on my body while I'm traveling. For pickpockets, I like to bring this little thing with me that I can keep money or credit card or whatever in, and then it's like right in front of me because I just put it like on a lanyard, like clip it on. And then it's over my neck and I'm taking care of it. There's only a few things that I bring that are powder. So highlighter, because I live for Becca highlighter. Brow filler, because I like the way the powder looks better than liquid. And then a setting neutral. It's not called neutral. A translucent setting powder. One strapless bra, one black bra, one nude bra. That's all you need. You don't need 20 bras. I know you think you need 20 bras because you own 20 bras. You don't. I'm not gonna show you my underwear. Just pack enough underwear for every single day. That you need to change every day. Wear new underwear every day. Or go commando if you want, I guess. Hairbrush. Oh, that looks good actually. There's like some volume right there. But if you really don't have the space, you can always go with a Go Comb, which I like to keep in my wallet anyways if I have like a weird hair emergency. Socks. I already wrapped my shoes in one pair of socks, but the other pairs, I'm gonna shove them in my sneakers that I brought so they take up less space. So I have a few sets of socks, and then they obviously go for when I wear the sneakers anyway. So I'm gonna shove them into the little corners. My bag has a tiny bit of space, and normally I don't buy mini sizes of stuff that I love because I'm like, oh, you can always put this in another bottle or whatever. But I just happen to have this Glow Tonic, which I pretty much use every single day for my face. So he's gonna go in there. And then just a tiny mud cleanser just because I have it. Normally I would have put something in there myself, like a few dabs of something into a container. Still room, so I'm going to add Neosporin in case I cut myself. And why not, because he fits in there, Listerine. Like I said, this is not actually gonna go in my carry-on bag, but obviously I still have to carry it on in my purse. And that's just gonna be in the purse because it's easier to grab it while you're going through TSA and pull it out, because you kind of have to prove that it all fit in this bag and that all your liquids are like this. I will say, in London, they want this bag to be a tad bit smaller. I'm just gonna try to get away with it, because I did last time I went through London, but I might have to get rid of something that I don't care about, like the mouthwash. Boys, if there's boys listening, ears closed. Because girls have periods, and periods are literally evil and decide to come exactly when you're traveling, no matter what. Just be warned that in Europe, anytime that you buy a tampon, they will not have an applicator. At all. I think it's better for the environment or something. So if you're really used to that, make sure you bring some of your own, at least so you feel like a little bit comfortable. And then another girl thing, not boys, boys already get to do this. I bring these little pee mate things so you can pee standing up, because yeah, it's kind of gross to like pee through a cardboard pee standing up thing, but it's even more gross to like hover over a disgusting porta potty, or you don't even know like some of the situations there are out there. So I always bring a few of these. These stay in my purse, but I do pack it in my bag until I get to my destination, because I usually don't need this in an airport. I like to bring something small that's like cute and easy to walk around with. Toothbrush, cotton pads, cotton balls, cords, which I'm not really going to pack them in front of you, but cords and headphones, you always want that on a plane. Those would probably not go in they're definitely not going to go in my carry-on bag. They're going to go in the bag that I'm taking with me, just because I'm probably going to want to charge things while I'm at the airport. And you do sometimes have to check your bag, even though it's a carry-on, because they overload the plane, there's too many carry-ons. So sometimes they ask you to check your bag anyways. And if that's the case, you don't want anything on that you are gonna need while you're on the plane or in the airport. That's it. That's all I have. Sleep mask for the plane, snacks for the plane. You could bring medicine if you think you need it. Don't forget your passport. So this is the finished product. All my clothes is on this side. I actually felt like I had some space, so I added this sweater last minute. It's just something in case I'm freezing, even though it's supposed to be like 90 degrees while I'm there. So I zip up the clothes side. Like I said, things that boys don't care about. There's my sunscreen. I could put more stuff in this pocket. Maybe I could put my like face masks over here. Sheet masks, whatever. Shoes over here. I will probably add flip-flops just because I have room, but you do want to leave some space in your bag because you're going to want to bring stuff home too. Like you're going to get souvenirs or whatever while you're traveling. There'll definitely be things that you pick up along the way, so you're going to need some space to come back. It's better if it zips. Mine doesn't, but it's better if it does. So I'm gonna actually put my iPad in here, but I don't have my iPad with me, so we're gonna just fake it with that. My liquids are gonna go in there because I'm gonna pull that out when I pull my iPad out or my computer out at the airport. Like I said, I'm gonna have a scarf with me that's gonna serve as a blanket while I'm on the plane, kind of. And then my purse, which is gonna have my wallet and my passport, is gonna go in there. All of my cords, so this would be filled with my headphones and also the cord to my phone, to charge my phone. is gonna go in there. And then this little thing that I'm gonna carry around, that's gonna have some money in it too, around my neck will go with me. This is gonna go on my head. I bring a sleep mask for the plane because I always fall asleep on planes. And an extra shirt, like I said before. This is just a plain black shirt, cotton shirt. Just in case, you never know what's gonna happen or if you're gonna spill all over yourself. One time I was on a flight cross country and the flight attendant spilled a whole cup of water on me while I was sleeping, like freezing cold water. So it would have been nice to have that then. That's everything. I am of course gonna bring snacks, like fruit snacks, maybe double, and yeah, probably maybe a bag of cherries, a bag of chips. You can't bring liquids, so if you're gonna get water or something, you could bring an empty water bottle and then fill it with water, or you could just buy a water bottle in the airport, but that is also pretty expensive. Ta-da!